everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Yumi and Nani, and we're going to react. Well, I'm going to watch the Wuthering Waves story cinematics. Dawn Arrives. It's the first time I'm going to have a moment to look at it, and I'm super excited. Okay. Ooh.
I'm not scared of you.
I'm not scared of you. Oh my gosh, I can't do the accent. It's so bad. Okay, serious.
A wicked dragon ravaged the land, leaving rubble and ashes in its wake. Despair loomed. Yet
Oh my gosh.
armored knight rose up, riding a white horse.
And music's so epic. I went straight to the puppet show. I should have known.
Told story 1,000 times.
What kid says Dusty?
It's a wonderful story.
Thank you.
He should have said. He should have called it mid.
Fallen out of favor these days. No one cares about a knight's tale. Best be heading home, young lady.
Wait, we have a water sky. The sky's water. Oh my gosh, the graphics are beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, she's a bomb. Look at her. She is like, I am the HBIC. Which is head beep in charge. Boop. Okay. I need her. I need her. Oh my gosh! He saved the kid! Oh!
Are you certain of this path?
Yes, she is. Let her go.
Know well what that power heralds. Nothing but overwhelming fear. The harder you strive,
Are you
closer
sure?
the storm.
Oh my gosh.
Restraint will light the way forward.
Restraint.
The name Cartethyia is long forgotten, lost to time. Do you wish to lose your future as well?
I mean, I think she can be a boss and she can beat it up. Yes. Tear through those
To let it
vines.
is an excuse.
Exactly. Don't let anything hold you back.
I will break free.
Yes, you will. This is the part where I break free. Cause I can't resist you no more.
Nor a white horse.
Yes. Come on, girl. Do it.
With this sword bestowed upon me,
Yes.
I shall bring the dawn.
Yes, you will. Oh my god. Look at that sword. Okay, I want her weapon. I want her. Woo! Oh my god.
Whatever past lingers, whatever future calls, from now on,
Yes.
Every moment ahead.
Cut that down.
Of the abyss.
Yes. Woo! That was clean. That was clean. It falls around me. I'll go open my eyes as it grows. The storm will defy way out. Away. Oh my gosh, the song is a bop. This song is a bop. Oh my gosh, boom, 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 boom. Of the world's edge and iris blooms. Ooh, that was fire. Ooh, and there was a little bit more. Okay.
I'm not scared of you.
I'm not scared of you. Can I have some more? Some more porridge? I'm getting from here is that this is going to probably be something where she is going to be unlocking some form of ability, like just different levels. And we can see that there's differing like aspects for the sword. So we have like the sword over here, and then there's like this kind of like butterfly pattern, this type of wing pattern, and then this more kind of organic plant form shape. So it looks like there's going to be some kind of system here, I would say, for a mechanic. We're going to be doing a switch, which has already just been common news. And I mean, honestly, if we just look at this aspect like right here, this was just so beautiful. I mean, I think in anime and manga, being restrained by ropes or by vines is very like a very common aesthetic feature, something that's just like holding you back even though others can't see it internally for a character dialogue. We saw something similar in some ways with Camilla, and we are kind of continuing on with this theme, albeit different ways, with Cartethyia / Fleur. And you know, having this kind of having different types of like aesthetics with how they're being developed. And here we go. It's just like looking at all this, it's kind of giving this background story where, you know, where is this happening? I'm very curious about, because I think it has to be somewhere internally from like her memory, just because the sky is water. So I think it has to be pulling from something that's like deep down that she's revisiting, almost an old sense of Renacida that isn't quite what we have Cartethyia dealing with now. But having those old and new personalities. But hey, I mean, I could be wrong. But just like the animation, this kind of storyboard, so you can click through all these different aspects. So having, you know, her looking over at the story, integrating with what's happening here, I thought was very successful to have us going through these sections where it's like storytelling, black and white, with some uses of color. Was very successful in my opinion. And then it getting broken into that it's actually, you know, this puppet show right here. I think it carried through. So there was a great way of using this dynamic and then returning all the way to the end when we get into this spot where it's like it returns to this aspect of storytelling that you can see between the two. So honestly, I really enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was great, and I can't wait to see the next update. You know, I think with Wuthering Waves right now, we've been starving for more story. You know, we've had some things happen, but it hasn't been a very rich story update for the anniversary. Like, we've had a lot of events, but we haven't had a lot of stories, or just like side quest stories. And I would love to be able to see those. I mean, the summer is not here yet, so it's still young, still early, and I can't wait. Okay, I really want to check out the song too, for Cartethyia. It is called Against the Tide. So you can tell how much I've like really enjoyed this. So I really want to get like a start on it and see how it is. Crew intro as always.
As whispers ride the wind
Right in my ears.
dusk has brought the dawn of my fear.
Okay, so this is really connecting to what we saw in the trailer.
Heavens and the light, enshrined in shadow, a tomb built of night. Strike my blade in rhythm with the storm.
Okay, think about the tsunami that came.
The ashen swarm. If freedom must be robbed by the waves, let this crown
I'll melt to dust and be carried away. So let the gale become one with me.
follow me
The dawn will rise.
as I kneel before their day. I will fight to turn the tide.
Okay, so it's really what she did in the trailer.
Rage again, the air falls around me.
But it also really just speaks. So I would say this also really speaks with what we see for Cartethyia, and the issues that she has to deal with. You know, it's like, you know, they always say heavy is the head that wears the crown, as a saying. And part of that is internalized, as we see Cartethyia take this whole other path, you know, past, you know, her previous self, you know, and really experience the world, you know, around her, and also adjust it kind of who she is now and what happened in the past to kind of that might have held her back, and transcending beyond that. If we think of, for example, with Genshin Impact and Farina's story, and you can kind of see those parallels between this, you know, this your other self and the divinity of that self, or I should say the divine of that self, and the kind of self-doubt that is there, and you know, it's parallels, that's almost being like drowning or being restrained. So, you know, those are just some of the connections I'm making with this.
As the gale grows a billow,
Forever bad.
right through the eye
So she's saying she's going to be going through it.
indestructible.
But I mean, you know, they say that the eye of the storm is the calmest place to be. So, you know, you got to somehow get to the eye somewhere. So she's getting beaten and bruised, getting to the eye of the storm, and she will make her way out through that. She's saying that no holds bar she's gonna, tear this situation up.
Their lives pain as the prayers I bear with love. When the shadows of the past find their grave, and the echoes of our souls sink neath the waves, I will stand resolute on the edge with you, against the dying of the year falls around me.
Overflow. I am a sucker for a rock beat. We're out of the storm, it goes straight through the eye. Like, just look at the visuals. This is so beautiful. Cartethyia and Floor. This is gorgeous. Do, 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 do. So the girl become one with me. And think about this section where she goes here and, follow me, the dawn will rise. And we see Cartethyia going off, into the east, where the whole day is beginning. So the boy at the beginning, when I'm just like, please, sir, can you have some more? I'm sorry, the accents get me every time. But with that boy, holding to a key, wasn't bowing, but there were fear amongst the village people. She saved all of them. Well, I should say city people, looking at their homes, where they're living. But there was some fear, and you have this one boy who is holding a piece of driftwood, say, I'm not afraid of you, after she saved everyone. So they're not kneeling before her, but she is turning around and heading off into a new dawn, which, in some ways can really mark a new beginning for her.
As they kneel before their deity, I will fight to turn the tide. The year falls around me.
That percussion sound in the background. World's edge and iris blues. Oh gosh, I think I have a new song for my playlist. I think I have a new song that I'm just gonna be listening to on repeat. Do I have to say, is it my favorite gacha game song of all time? I don't think it is. But it is probably right now my favorite Wuwa song. So in terms of Wuthering Waves, it probably is my favorite right now. They don't have many songs, they have a number of them, but I would say this is probably like my favorite Wuthering Wave song. Yes. Anyway, if you enjoyed this content, I'm sorry about the peaky mic. I promise I'll get a new one, a better one. But if you enjoyed this content, please do consider subscribing, and also head over to my Twitch. I stream on Saturdays and Sundays regularly, and I have my schedule posted there as well. And I hope you all have a good day. Bye.